Hey there guys, today we'll be looking at Orpheus Transmigration of Souls. So this is their double IPA coming in at 10% ABV. This is courtesy of Jake's. Thank you very much, sir. It's got a little description about the beer, but the hops that they use for this are Azacca and Wakatu. I think it's white wheat and churro barley. Yes, alright. Anyway, so their website's pretty cool. It talks a bit about the beer, of course, a little bit more in detail than the can, and it's got this cool little flavor wheel. But anyway, so I haven't had this one before. Let's go ahead and check it out. What are you looking at me for? Yeah, I know, your mother's being a creeper. Alright, so this one was also canned on February 17th, so a little bit over 2 months old, but you can see pours out this only slightly hazy, kind of orange golden color, probably more so of a chill haze. Got a nice little fluffy white head, but check out the aroma. Oh yeah, it's a lot of citrus. Big orange and grapefruit, lemon as well. Maybe a hint of a tropical fruit, more so papaya, slight pineapple, and hint of a floral note as well. Kind of a bit of that slightly grassy, flowery kind of characteristic. Anyway, check it out. Cheers. Okay. So a little bit more candied citrus and a bit of a earthiness on the taste. Not really too bitter. It does have this kind of the sweetness is like that kind of candied citrus, maybe candied grapefruit or orange. Maybe not as, I don't want to say as, it's a bit brighter, so it reminds me more of orange, or maybe even kind of like Tangelo, honestly. Getting some of that malt character kind of on the back end, mid palate towards the back end. Yeah, it reminds me of something that I cannot put my finger on right now, but definitely more of this West Coast feel. I would have liked to open this a little bit sooner. I just didn't really get around to the right time, but yeah, definitely kind of that big West Coast candy tangerine, tangelo, grapefruit, less tropical fruit on the taste here. But that kind of earthy resinous quality. Still more, not really as grassy on the flavor. But yeah, just, I mean, really kind of reminds me a lot of kind of a very solid West Coast style IPA. Bitterness is nice and restrained though, and for 10%, I mean, I'm not really getting any kind of alcohol, I don't think, on this. Yeah, maybe just a slight hint going down, warming sensation, but pretty smooth for 10%, and the bitterness is really nice and restrained. I think that's the thing, is that that ABV reminds me of God, I can't think of the top of my head now, but some of those, you know, higher gravity double IPAs, triple IPAs. It really kind of drinks a little bit more towards a triple IPA. Think maybe a bit more restrained version of something like the 6.1. Now I can't think of the name of it anyway. Something like resin. I think there's the triple IPA, but not as intense, a bit more restrained, which I like more. So for me, this is a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Very good for that style, and yeah. So that's pretty much it for Transmigration of Souls. So as always, cheers, and I will catch you guys later.